story about James, because we didn't really improve his life. We gave him an opportunity going forward from where he is right now. Because James had a special request. What we have here is a replica. It's called the Husafell stone. It exists in Iceland. The real stone weighs 410 pounds. There's manhood stones, as the Husafell stone, all over Europe. And as a disabled veteran, he's not able to participate in those strength feats as you might, as a regular athlete or a human being who just wants to accomplish something amazing that not a lot of other people actually even attempt. James wrote in and said that I'd like the opportunity to try to lift the Husafell stone. So we got, as a team, invited to create an apparatus so that James can go to Iceland and lift the real Husafell stone. So what we've done here is we modified a harness and created a strap that'll wrap around the Husafell stone. This replica weighs 270 pounds. James is going to lift it by himself, because that part of the manhood process in Europe is grab the stone, lift it by yourself. You usually load it on something, but the Husafell stone actually in Iceland, you need to carry around a goat pen and then set it back down when you're done. So James has, tonight he's just gonna lift it up, but typically he'll pick that up and carry it around the goat pen and then set it back down. And in Iceland, that's a rite of passage. So now James's next step will be to go to Iceland and carry the real Husafell stone. So we'll introduce you to James. He's also a deadlift world record holder with one hand. He's deadlifted 450 pounds. Go for it.
Yeah, it's very awkward.
There's another product, there's another stone that's out there. It's called the McGlashan stones, and Atlas stones are actually round. If you've ever seen World's Strongest Man, those are Atlas stones. We're going to create an apparatus on this instead of a single strap that will act as one arm. We're going to make like a basket that he still will have to hold that stone with one hand so that he can go around and do some other stuff. What we want to do is really create an atmosphere to show other strength athletes, disabled strength athletes, that there's still opportunity, that they don't give up hope. Keep moving forward, keep striving to get stronger.
I think most people don't even know that there are disabled strength sports out there that are specifically designed for people that are disabled. And every year there's what?
It's been the running joke all week.
No, can everybody hear me? Yeah? No? Okay, well, maybe I need that.
Yeah.
Okay, so every year there's World's Strongest Disabled Man. It's been going on for actually, I think, close to 20 years now. And I heard about that, I think, 3 or 4 years ago. And the first thing that I saw was a video of disabled guys lifting Atlas stones, which are the round stones that Steve was telling you about. And my first thought was, I don't think I can do that, which was sort of weird considering the path that I had taken already. So I started strength sports just in general. I started competing in 2012, and there were no disabled specific federations or anything like that. In powerlifting is what I started with, and so I just competed and adapted to the rules for able-bodied people. And during that time, I was able to get a one-handed total, so 3 lifts, squat, bench, and deadlift, of 1,313 pounds. So, yeah. stipulations made, or no stipulations taken for my situation. So I did the squat and the bench and the deadlift as stated by rules for adaptive athletes. And it just kind of blossomed from there, and here I am, I guess. I've never experienced anything like this before. I've never had any kind of veteran-based event or anything that I've never asked for help or anything like that before. So I heard Matt talking about like lack of fear. It's still pretty scary. So I would say it's more courage than anything else. It's doing it when it is scary. And so I'm really kind of emotional about the whole thing. So I'd like to thank everybody that made this happen, especially my team. They had to deal with me the whole time, so yeah, I'm probably set in my ways, so they had to make some special and challenge America for this to happen. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys. It's too quiet here.
Drum roll, please.
No drum roll. Absolutely not.